And now, Eric, just picking it from there, and I'm not going to name names, we've found even premium clubs. Kenyans have reported that they've gone to Club X and the alcohol that was sold was not the real alcohol.
Yes.
Drink Simbo.
Yes.
No, you went, took your whiskey, it wasn't the real whiskey. You still paid like for a real whiskey.
Yes.
Which means that this is a multi-billion industry, especially because you're talking about 130 billion lost in terms of taxes.
Correct.
Of course, they are key players who really benefit from this. What is ABAC doing, especially working together with government in trying to arrest some of these issues? And especially whereby consumers raise issues, where can consumers complain about, just to also help in terms of your advocacy and arresting some of these issues.
Good. One of the things that ABAC has done, and consistently since, especially from 2022, and we thank the government of the day because we've been able to partner with them. One of the challenge you were told, ABAC, you are too much in Nairobi. So we challenged ourselves and said, we are going to the counties. We are going to have conversations with the law enforcement agencies in the counties. Not only law enforcement agencies, but everybody in the system from ODPP, judiciary, and we had county engagement. We have done in each and every in counties in Eastern. We've done it in Central, and we realized not all counties are the same. Counties have different problems. Like, for example, I'll give you an example that I always think profoundly. Like in Embu, we went to Embu County. The meeting was chaired by the regional commissioner. He's a very great friend who's really trying a lot to fight illicit. In that meeting, we realized, so everybody was there from the police, KRA, Anti-Counterfeit Authority, NACADA. So NACADA brought it to our attention that there is a lot of public outcry on a certain powdered alcohol. Now, police had done a very good job also. They had seized it, and the powdered alcohol called Unga was actually sold in an agrovet. So you'd find it's like a 5 kg of Unga. Then it has misleading. So you'd find some of them might have a bull at the top of it. Some might have even like a dolphin at the top. So it sounds like it's animal feed. But behind it, those who know what it is for, they know it. So it has instructions whereby you take it, you mix it to the 100-liter drum of water, leave it overnight. So what they've done, they've kept enzymes. So the enzymes will act, then it becomes like a sort of porridge in the morning, but with alcohol. Now, it was concerning to us because we found an entire population where in the morning somebody wakes up, goes there, drinks, and because it's touch, it's also feeling. After that, they also, maybe even at 10 a.m., they go back, they drink, it's touch, and especially the casual laborers, very feeling. During lunch hour, even the people who usually sell to them, the chapati and all that, they're out of business because you find that they will go there, they get touch, they drink. In the evening, they also go there, they drink. Now, that goes against our ethos because even for ABAC, we believe in responsible consumption. And we cannot have a population that on a 24/7, they're always high. So that concerned us. But because of that, KRA even said, okay, if it was powdered beer, we need to tax it because there's taxation for powdered beer. If it was kebs, they said, these people had actually not, they had abused the standards. But because of that, we were able to, the discussion with the government, every player took its part. They all talked, and we realized this is the big problem. And enforcement action was done, and that has really helped. So a lot of it is we are moving per county, agreeing what is the issue. Like, for example, to set the context, in June, 11th and 12th, it will be in Western Kenya. And a lot of it will be discussion about smuggling ethanol because that is a big concern. So we are training law enforcement agencies. We are empowering them with the knowledge. We are able to work with them as trusted partners. And even for us as manufacturers, it has reached to a level because illicit is such rampant that we even have, now we're working with PI, private investigators, because they can be able to work and they can be able to link us with the government authorities, and they can be able to research to find out more about the level of illicit. We are also supporting the government by using our labs to give evidence. So, for example, if you come with a counterfeit brand, I can be able to analyze it at our labs, and then I'll also allow, one of our colleagues, maybe works in the quality department, to be able to go and also give a statement. So we support also the government in the prosecution. That's why it's a multifaceted approach.
Yes.
A lot of it leaning towards law enforcement training. A lot of it also support during litigation. The other thing also, individual members of ABAC have also tried to either change artworks, trying to make it harder for somebody to counterfeit.
Wow. Thank you so much, I think, for that explanation. I think now I would like us to just look at how taxation also affects this fight against illicit, against counterfeit, and how it enables, enables this trade.